Okay, good morning, all of you. Okay, am I audible, online team? Anyone please confirm? Okay, let me share my screen so that I can check your messages. Yeah, perfect. So day one, Terraform, all good? I have shared the document also, how to, put an environmental variable and all. Okay. So let's do it one thing here. I'm creating one repository. Repository here. So Terraform 9 a.m. Okay. So this is our repository from today. So let's create same only. So I'm creating day one installation. This is directory. Once you can give forward slash, this is directory. Will work like this. Okay. So let's take all the files one by one. This is Terraform full nodes. Copy. So you just go through these nodes. Okay. Paste. So this is full nodes on Terraform, and again create one more file. Installation process. Still, I'm just adding if required anyone. So copy file installation.md. So commit the changes. This is readme.md file, kind of. Okay, and next day one count AWS connection process. AWS connection process means what? CLI prerequisites. Yeah. Clear now? So 9 a.m. inside. Day one is clear. So day two. Basic code. Okay. So here main.tf, I'm creating a file. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, let's clone this repository first inside the local. Okay. So this is the day one. Okay. I'll do one thing. Let me delete everything, whatever created yesterday. ls so rm-rf day one. This is my working directory, local working directory. Here I'm going to be clone. Okay. git clone clear now. Next is what? This is my directory. Clear now? This is remote directory. This is local one. You can create anything here. Here also. Okay. This is local one. This is remote one. Clear now? So, okay, perfect. Now, if I click here, day 1, day 2 is there, right? So, day 2, we can start from the basic code. Yesterday, I think already we discussed the basic code. First, what we need to do, write a provider.tf where we can add a provider details. Provider.tf. So, provider block start from provider only. Just give P R coming. So, give AWS. Done. So, here the provider AWS account and region details will take from .aws folder inside the local. Clear now? If I want to create the resources in specific region, you can mention region. This region will override existing region. Whatever existing region is there, right? Configuration time, that will override with this region. If you want to mention explicitly this region I want, you can mention. Otherwise, if you not mention, it will take default region from the config file. Clear now? So .aws, yeah, it will take from here. Config contains what? Region. Region. Credentials contains what? Access key, secret key. Understand? So provider AWS, no need to mention anything here. That will take from config and credentials. Next is what? Main.tf contains what? Resource details. Resource block start from resource. Clear now? So here, any resource in AWS if you want to create, first start from AWS. Then underscore. So instance name is here instance. Okay, resource type. This is resource type. What is the resource type of EC2? Instance in Terraform. Clear? Instance. Clear now? In Terraform, resource type AWS underscore instance is nothing but EC2. Clear now? Yeah. Still, I'm not explaining what is this. We'll see later. Next is what? AMI ID. So AMI ID you can give. So my region is US, right? By default it is taking. So US region only you can take a AMI ID. Yeah. So I'm taking AMI ID from here, or you can copy paste from here also. Unable to copy here. So instance type. So T2 micro. Let's see. Key name also can give key name. Okay. So the key name you can give here. I think EC2 test. My key name EC2 test. Clear now? So first command is what? Terraform init. So, and before that, you are in which directory? Day 2 here. But you are here, Terraform 9M. You need to switch into the inside the directory day 2. Now you can run Terraform init. Okay. So Terraform init, when you run here, how it will work? Initialize the provider plugins from Terraform registry to working directory. Okay. So which directory will create now? After initialization done, two directories, .terraform, .terraform lock HCL. Okay. So my focus is not resource block at this time, the behavior of the Terraform. Understand? Okay. When the .terraform will be created, when the Terraform initialization is done. Clear or not? So you just expand the Terraform init. So you can see .terraform will be created inside providers, registry.terraform.io request will go to HashiCorp AWS plugins are giving. What is the version? 5.86.1. Clear now? Then what is the lock HCL here? 5.86.1 applied lock. What is the use of this lock HCL here? What is the use of lock HCL here? For example, after adding main resource block and so many things, if you do any changes later, you need to run Terraform init. When you run a Terraform init, the request will call automatically same version only. For example, at this time AWS Terraform version is 5.86.1. By default you are getting. Later Terraform and new release will come 5.89, 6.1, 6.2, 6.3, 6.4. Automatically when you run Terraform init, it will take new version. That version may not support for your code. So your code may fail. Until you version upgradation, by default version is not upgraded. Clear no? At that case, lock HCL will work. For example, let me show you. This is my provider block, right? I'm not mentioning anywhere any version here. So that's why it is taking a default version, right? Let's see now. Terraform. What happened? Where 2 times I tried and followed up, no luck as I had production deployment. I tried these activities in the morning 5:30, but nothing worked. What exactly you are facing? What issue you are facing? Suresh Kumar. Yeah, always. Case sensitive only. Okay. So Terraform. AWS provider, if I can go here, C. Version is 5.0, right? Let's take this Terraform version now. Copy. Okay. I'm adding version also here. Version constraint I'm adding here. Clear now? So this version is AWS provider version for Terraform, not Terraform version. Terraform version is this one. Clear? This is provider version. AWS Terraform provider version. Present version is what? 5.0. So now, when I run Terraform init, by default, version is taking 5 point something, 5.63 something, right? Right or not? Why? I'm not mentioning. Okay, Suresh Kumar. Did you check with anyone in the team yesterday in the group? Our mentors in the group. Did you check with anyone? Suresh Kumar? Then how do you know you are facing issue? Please, okay, I can understand. You are working late night shifts, I can understand. But don't waste your time for one error. Whatever after what and all tries after you can try something, still you are facing issue means take a screenshot and update into group, please. Okay. Every day I'm asking in the group, are you facing any challenges, team? If you no reply means as a trainer, I can understand you are in the same good track. Anyway, no problem. Yes, you can share in the group. We will take care. Okay, focus. Now this is very important thing. So, what is Terraform.lock HCL? The Terraform.lock HCL will protect a version instead of updating the versions when the new version release. So in this case, if you mention or not, by default latest version will be downloaded here. See, 5.86.1 and apply locking for 5.86.1. Always Terraform init you can run, same version will take. After 2 years also, after 3 years also, if you run 5.86.1 only it will call whenever you can run Terraform init multiple times. Clear? Because of locking. If there is no locking, guys, today if you run Terraform init 5.86.1 may initialize. Tomorrow new version is released, 6.0 version. If you run Terraform init, by default 6.0 version will be installed into your working directory. Version conflicts will come. Your code may not support 6.0 version, right? At that time, we will face some challenges. Clear now? Yeah. So in this case, how we can work with version? Let's take a provider block. I'm mentioning the version block here, right? For example, now I'm mentioning version block here. So my version block is what? Greater than or equal to 5 version only I need. Let's change this into less than. What is the meaning of this? I need a version less than 5.0 only, right? Okay. Now, if I run Terraform init, which version it will take? Less than 5.0 or same version only? Let's run Terraform init. Sorry. Less than version, how to notify here? Okay. So remove this sign here. Okay. So less than 5 version I'm giving here. And very important thing, guys, in the file section, save option is there, right? Or auto save option you can check. Once you enable auto save, no need to save every time this changes. Okay. Otherwise, every time you need to change. If you do some change here, you need to control S. Otherwise, this is not applied for your next Terraform process. Okay. Yeah. Terraform init. Which version it will take? See now. What is the meaning here? Not possible to take this version as versioning already locked at 5.86.1. Clear now? Even though if you can add any version, Not possible to upgrade the version or downgrade the version after in Terraform init. Clear or not? So this will protect your code from the versioning constraints. If someone can change the version, simply run a Terraform init. If it will allow this version 4.5 version something, your code is already working fine for 5.86. Maybe the issues will come. Clear what I'm trying to say now? But I want this version now. Yes, I want this version now. In this case, you can run Terraform init upgrade. When you run this command now, this will take a consideration. The lock will release from 5.8, 6.3 is there, right? Lock will release whatever version constraint you have given in that provider block, that will work. Clear now? See now, taking which version? 4.67. Version release now. Lock released when you give a init upgrade command. How to change that back default version means you can remove this block, automatically it will take default version new only. Now you can go here, .terraform. How many versions are there? 2 versions are there. Which version is set here? So 4.67.0 version. Understand now? So 4.67.0 version is there. This is the version now. But now, for example, this time lock is applied for which version? 4.67 or 5.67? 4.67, right? Let's go and check. Understand? Lock is applied for 4.67. When you run Terraform init, always it will take for which version? 4.67 only, always. But I want to upgrade the version. In this case, what we can do? For example, if you can give more than 5.00, okay? Control S. Sorry, not here. This time, I need a version more than 5.0, right? But version lock already applied for 4.67. This time it will allow or not, we'll see. Terraform init. See clear? The lock is applied, not possible to do this. What I need to do now? Upgrade. When you upgrade, this lock will be released. Whatever version you are looking, that will be updated. Now again 5.86.1. Clear what is versioning and all? Yeah. Upgrade means it will unlock and it will run Terraform version. You can give some range also in between 4, 5. Let me show you that one also. Give range 4 to 5. So you can give 4 to 5 range also version. It will take anything here. Like this. Understand? It will take 4, 5 between any version. Only the range if you can give. Clear now? How it will work? The lock is updated for what? 5.86. Until give upgrade, the version block won't work, even though if you have added inside the provider block. This is version constraint. Clear or not? These two files clear or not? What is lock HCL? What is version now? Any questions from anyone? This language is HashiCorp language. HCL. In the introduction class we discussed, right? We need to be write a configuration files in HashiCorp language. These are the configuration files. Clear now? No, only HCL or JSON file. HCL also looks like YAML file only. Clear till here, guys? What is version lock-in and all? Itself download version is latest version 5.8 6.8 is taking, right? If you not mention anything, it will take 5.86 version only. Huh? Lock HCL deleted. What if lock itself will deleted? It will create again for new version. Understand? This is future for you or Terraform? This feature for you or Terraform? Terraform is providing for you only. Why you can delete? If you delete, what will happen? What will happen? Okay. Now what will happen? Lock released, right? When you lock itself will delete means there is no tracking for version. It will take directly whatever version block you mention here. No lock. So no link before version, present version, no communication. So Terraform by default it will take a this version and create a lock. But actually what happened now here? The version is different 5.86 but created is which version? 4.67 because of lock. No lock. Deleted, right? If the lock is there, it will say that this is not your version 5.86 only. I removed that lock HCL file also. So simply Terraform it will follow whatever version block you mentioned inside the provider, it will follow. Clear? Any questions from anyone? No, every time no need to upgrade. When the requirement, version upgradation requirement will come only we can do, not every time. If Terraform is giving a good future for this version, we can see first someone can work with that. If it is everything is good, you can also upgrade the version. Terraform background created language is Go language. When you run Terraform in it, process is run, right? The background, the process is created by using Go language. But configuration files are HCL language or JSON language. Guys, Terraform is giving HCL language. We have a hundreds of languages. Every language, how it will support? Kubernetes will support YAML language. Understand? Docker will support YAML language. Terraform will support HCL language. They are designed like that only. Okay, understand what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Okay. So Terraform init, clear or not? In terms of its locking, in terms of .terraform and all. Let's go for Terraform plan. What is Terraform plan now? It will show as per the resource, it will show you are going to create one instance inside the AWS cloud. It will say like that only. Okay, configuration, blueprint. So you are going to be create a one resource. Are you okay? Then proceed. So here we can see plan is very, very important, guys. By seeing this, no destroy, no change, only one to add. Okay, no problem. Proceed. Clear now? How to proceed? Apply. If you can give auto approve, no need to confirm again as Terraform apply after it will ask yes or no, right? Auto approve means everyone install Terraform here. Yeah, okay. So one resource is created, right? Now very important, okay. Day two, the code and all, okay, fine. Now, let's go to server. Go to instances. Which region I should check? My configuration region. So AWS config time, I have given one region, right? It will take that region. Instance is creating, running also, right? Instance is creating, running also. Clear or not? Okay. Now I'm going to destroy, deleting a server. Clear till here? Init, plan, apply, destroy, main.tf, variable.tf. Let's add now few blocks now, slowly. Destroying, okay. What if we want to do selective destroy? Sorry, I'm not getting. Hmm? My end, how many resources I'm creating? One. So please stick on one only for today. Once we go for multiple, we can think what we can do. Yeah, correct. Yeah. So next file name is variable.tf. Okay, I'm going to add here variable.tf. What is the use of variable.tf? Variables.tf. Okay, main.tf, the values are hard coding, right? Values are hard coding, right? Instead of hard coding these values, I'm going to be write a variables. Clear? Variables block start from variable only. Resource block start from resource only. Provider block start from provider only. Clear what I'm trying to say? Clear what I'm trying to say? Let's write variable block. So no need to copy paste code from anywhere, guys. How I'm doing same, you can practice like that only. First 4-5 days. Then we can see. Once we got a clarity on this, then we can go for copy paste codes and all. Okay. Until on that, try to write code by yourself. The reason in interview may they ask, show me sample code, something, write the block and all. At least you are able to write something. So AMI ID will not possible to remember, right? In the interview, AMI ID something value. You can write like that only. Understand? Key name something value. Key type something value. This is resource block. So we can call this value from the variable. Like that you need to explain only. Not exactly what is AMI ID, no one will remember, right? Yeah. Variable block start from variable. That's it only. Okay. So here give any variable name. Any name you can give. So I'm writing total how many values are there my main.tf. three values. So I need to write a three variables. Understand, if you want to give a three variables for these three values, you want to write three variables. I'm writing one more. I'm writing three variables. Each variable, first variable is for AMI. I'm writing any name you can give. One more time I'm saying AMI ID I'm giving like this. Any name, your wish. Description. Description is for just understanding purpose. This is optional one. You can give or not, no problem. Description inside I'm giving inserting AMI value. Clear? Inserting AMI value. You can give like this. Here type equal to string. AMI value data type is string. Okay. Always almost all variables are strings only. I'll confirm different type will come. Okay. And very important thing is default. Default means here you can write a AMI value. My AMI value is what? This one. Clear? This is first variable. How to call this variable into main.tf? You can remove this entire block. Simply, I'm calling from where? Variable, right? Just give v only. See? Clear now? I'm calling this value from where? Variable. Var dot means go to variable. Which variable? AMI ID. Clear now? Okay. Next variable for what? Instance type I'm writing. Instance type variable, how to write here? Give any name. Type. Any name you can give. Description optional, I'm not giving this time. Type equal to string. Next is what? Default equal to t2.micro. How to call this into main.tf? Var dot type. The request will go to variable and inside type it will call, the value will come. Next is what? Key name. Here key. So I'm just copy paste now. Type equal to string, key equal to EC2 test. Clear now? How to call here? Var dot key. Clear now? Like this we can write a variable. Okay. So let's run Terraform plan. By seeing the plan, the values are picking or not picking up. Yeah, T2 micro is picking up, key name is picking up, AMI ID is picking up. Clear? I'm giving only three arguments. Three arguments I'm able to see in the plan. So this is variable. Can I give like this? No variable exists. What is the error now? No declaration found var dot key. No declaration means where? In the variable inside, no declaration ke. Right or not? Is there any declaration ke? Is there any declaration ke variable? Key variable is there. Now? Now? Clear or not? Error gone. Declaration is there, right? Ke. Yeah, you can give anything like this. Either do change here or do change there. Clear now? This is variable block. Able to understand, right? What is variable? And next file is provider.tf, main.tf, variable.tf. Last one is Terraform dot tf vars. Terraform dot what is terraform.tf vars? Variable.tf files inserting value into main.tf, right? Variable.tf value is inserting into main.tf. But terraform.tf vars value will be insert into variable.tf. Clear? So terraform.tf vars inside, how to start? Simply take the variable values here. AMI ID equal to what is the value of AMI ID? Take from here. Next variable is what? Type equal to t2.micro. Next variable is what? Key EC2 test. This is terraform.tf vars. So guys, my variable inside, I'm removing all the values now. Clear now? Clear now? These values are inserting from where? Terraform.tf vars. The value will come here, from here to main.tf. Clear now? Why? Easily manage the values. Clear? Changing value in variable, changing terraform.tf vars is little easy. If I hand over this project to client can easily open terraform.tf vars, you can change the values. Instead of changing main code, instead of changing variable code. Clear? So main and variable, inside, is there any values are there? No. So we can use like a template. By inserting the different values, we can change this code, right or not? But if I hard code this here values, so we are not reuse this code. Again, we need to change the values here. But here variabilizing, my variable also writing here. By inserting the values from terraform.tf vars, simply I can manage the code by changing the value here. For example, t2.nano is required. Simply open terraform.tf vars, change t2.micro to t2.nano. So systematic way we can easily manage the code. That's what terraform.tf vars. Clear? So this is my main.tf now, guys. This is my main.tf. Okay. Main.tf values are feeding from where? Huh? Yeah, variable.tf. Let's write a variable. Take a variable. Clear now? Next is what? Terraform dot. Now tell me, this value will go and insert into where? This value will go insert into. Clear now? So type key. Clear now? So I can easily control, see where I can control my code, here or here or here. This is the better, right? So only the block is values block here, but here variable, 100 variables are there, for example. Difficult to change the values, right? Here, but here 100 values only there. Simply I can control the code. Clear? So I can push this code into Git, not this. Understand what I'm trying to say? This without values I can push. These values can give by client. Clear or not what I'm trying to say? What and all required. So client by changing the key easily, changing the instance type, changing the AMD, he can easily manage the code. That's what the intention is, right or no? Yeah, we can pass. So very good. I will discuss. Wait. So let's every time no need to run apply, guys. By seeing the plan, we can understand. Every time don't apply. Instances will create multiple. So one add, right? So no issues are there, right? Okay. Now variable dot inside, I'm giving here t2 dot nano. But terraform dot tfrs inside, which value it will pick? Run terraform plan. t2 dot nano or t2 dot micro? No. It will pick micro. So whatever value is there in the variable, this will be replaced with terraform.tfrs, override with terraform.tfrs files. Even you can give empty string or value also, this value will be replaceable with terraform.tfr value. Clear? Main.tf inside, main.tf inside, again don't apply every time, run plan and check the plan. Okay, every time if you run means 100 instances will run every day. By checking the plan we can understand. It will take nano or micro? Nano or micro? Nano only. I'm not calling variable, right? Hard coding the value here. Please don't talk state and yeast and all. You know Terraform already? Huh? How? Videos. When? When you started? 1 month back. Okay. Don't follow no any YouTube videos and all. 1 month back is fine, no problem. Tell me. So what you are saying? State file and this instance type, is there any relation? Huh? Instance type state file, is there any relation first of all? That's what YouTube videos are like that only. Hello? చెప్పండి. ఓకే అండి వస్తున్నా. బ్లాక్ కలర్ కార్ ఉందా బయట? వస్తున్నా. Guess state file and instance type, is there any relation first of all? No. Okay, anyway, we'll see. Instance type, I'm giving t2.nano, right? Meaning is what here? Here, I'm not calling variable. It's a hard coding value. How system can understand there is a variable in the variable block? System don't know. Hard coding means there is no system can understand there is no variable for this. If there is no variable means there is no terraform.tfr also, right? Right or not? For this specific value. So first priority is main.tf, next priority is terraform.tfr, next is variable.tf. Clear everyone? Or any questions? Now I will show you how to push this code into GitHub. I need to physically deploy for a, yeah. Okay. So guys, you can see here, multiple files are there, my end, right? Terraform.tf state backup, .terraform state, .terraform.terraform.htcl. You are not supposed to push all the files into GitHub except source code only, right? In this case, how to do it? In Git concept, I don't want to push these all files, only specific files only. Which concept we can use? Git ignore, right or not? So the git ignore file, you can write here outside of the D1, D2. It will apply for all the directories. If you write inside the D1, it will apply for only D1, D1 only. So write inside the project. Okay, I'm writing inside the project. Vi, sorry, not like this. Dot git ignore. So let's take my previous one. I will show you what and all required. So copy, paste. Okay. I don't want to push .terraform file. I don't want to push state file. I don't want to push log file. I don't want to push any documents are there. Clear now? Yeah. So day one inside, let's add this one. Okay, nodes we can push, no problem. Clear now? So now the process is what first? Git status. See these many files. Git ignore created into where? ls. Git ignore is wrong place. Okay, no correct place. So now if you give ls, okay, git ignore is there, day one is there, day two is there, right? Now you can check git status. See, understand now? The system is tracking what? The system is day one already there, right, in the remote. That's what. System is tracking day two, which files? Provider.tf, variable.tf, terraform.tf only. Remaining are ignoring. Clear or not? Git add, git commit -m. So day one, two. Git push. Clear the process. Git ignore should be there inside the repository, not inside the day one or day two. So otherwise, Git will throw an error. The bulk files are not accepting. There is limitations in the space point of view. Not here. Clear? Day two. But actually in the terraform.tfr, these values are not supposed to push anyway. Clear till here? పవన్ ఒకసారి క్లాస్కి రా. అందుకనే as in you mean not be push means you edit it. Yeah, correct only. Git ignore file inside these many files I have added. Ignore these files from the working directory to remote. Your status no need to push, right? Your TF status, your dot Terraform no need to push. Someone can pull this in there and they can run again, right or not? There and state file will create, there and something will create. Clear till here? Perfect. Let's add data inside. Okay. So guys, and very important thing is తనకి ఇవ్వు ఇలాగ చెక్ చేసుకుంటున్నాం మనం వస్తానని చెప్పే 10 minutes. Yeah. So what I'm trying to say guys, Terraform.tfrs also there are some concepts. Okay. The first one is we can insert the value from at the time of run. Okay. Or so here the Terraform.tfrs name should be same only. If you change the name, it won't pick the values. This is very important first. So let me rename this dev.tfrs. Okay. Let's see the values will pick or not. Okay. The variable.tf inside no values there, right? Control S. The variable.tf inside no values, right? Main.tf inside also no values. But values are inserting from where? Dev.tfrs. Let's now. My focus is Terraform behavior, not on resource block. Okay. You don't confuse where is VPC, where is subnet. We can see later. First understand the, the what and all concepts are there. Let's run Terraform plan, go to CD. Terraform plan. Okay, plan 1 to add. Let's go and check the values first. See, AMI is not taking. Understand or not? Instance type is not taking any value. So key name also not taking value. Then apply. Any error will get or create. Error. What was the error? Missing parameter. Required image ID minimum. Understand? To create a server. But already given, right? Why it is not taking? The name is different. Understand now? The Terraform.tfrs very good. The Terraform.tfrs always. You guys know already Terraform, right? Some of you. Okay. So in this case, when you run Terraform apply auto approve means the request will go to the values are there in the Terraform.tfrs are there. The Terraform.tfrs name already changed to dev.tfr. So system is unable to read now. In this case, we need to mention like this only. Terraform apply var file. Which var file? Dev.tfrs. When you do this only, let's run plan first. able to get values or not, we can see. See, picking value or not. This time AMI ID, T2 micro, key name. Understand how to do this? I'm just adding here comment line for understanding purpose only. Okay. If user can give custom TF-vars name, like example, David TF-var process follow below. Clear now? But Terraform TF-vars no need to mention. By default name it will pick. Clear or not? If the name is default Terraform.tf-vars, we can run a regular process. No need to mention. Clear? Clear the concept now? Can I create one more TF-vars? This time I'm adding, see, this time I'm adding different value. So test environment is T2.nano, dev environment is T2.micro. Can I control all the values? If I want to run test environment, I can run test.tf-vars. If I want to run dev environment, dev.tf-vars. If I want to run production environment, prod.tf-vars. Clear? Like that I can. So now in this case, how to run now here? Test.tf-vars. Huh? Sorry. Does not exist. Huh? Okay, spelling wrongly given. Okay. This time, which value it will pick? Clear now? Different WAR files. So TF-vars, you can run. Clear what I'm trying to say? Now I'm going to create one more file. Sorry, not one more file. This time terraform.tf-vars. This time, do I need to mention vars, -vars? The terraform.tf-vars already there, so no need to mention specific vars. It's a default one. It will take from default one. See instance T2 micro, AMI ID, key name. Clear now what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Like this we can understand, guys. Even we can give the values also. Terraform plan -var equal to T2.nano. Let's check this. Okay, let me check the command. So we can do one thing also. The thing is, yeah. Somewhere I have updated already. Okay, let's go. Terraform.tf vars. Inserting value while running command. So one variable also we can call hyphen vars, the variable name, passing variables like this. Okay. Terraform apply var, like this we can pass the values. Correct, only I have given. So here instance type equal to. Okay. So what I'm doing here now, plan vars equal to, okay, two equal to's. Yeah. So my instance type is what? T2 micro, right? So this is what terraform.tfr file, right? While running time, I can change each argument also. For example, terraform plan hyphen var type equal to T2 nano means the request will go to where? Terraform.tfr only first. And here which value? Type equal to T2.micro will be changed into T2.nano. For example, here I'm not giving value. I'm inserting value at the time of run. Our already value is there, that will be replaced. Understand now? Type equal to means what? My variable name. My variable type equal to t2.nano. Here value is missing, but I'm giving inserting value at the time of run. Oh, unable to exit. Okay. So here, okay, only one colon here. Sorry. Okay. I think this time it will work. So let's take and now see here t2.micro or t2.nano. Taking, but value is what here? Nothing is there. So it is taking t2.9 in this way. For example, here if I give t2.micro, this time if I run, still it will take t2.9 only. This value will be replaced with t2.micro. Understand now? So values you can insert at the time of run also, or you can follow the same Terraform.here. These values are fine. You can run as is. If you want to change any value, you can run at the time of plan also. Here I'm writing that the command. Okay. Insert value while running time. Passing the value R. Clear now? This is the process we have to follow. This is plan. You can run apply also. So this time T2 nano is replaced with T2 micro. Clear the differences, the Terraform.tfrs, how it will work. So you can give different Terraform.tfrs files. At the time of run, you can change it. You can check there like this. Or normal Terraform.tfrs name, default name if you are giving, the value also we can change. So values we can change, enter file also we can change at the time of run. Okay. So everything, if you can understand keep as is means simple, you can run Terraform apply or Terraform plan without changing any values and changing any file. So 3 scenarios. The first scenario, default name, you can give the required values. Second scenario, change the different vars, dev vars, test var, which var you want to run at the time of plan. And third one is inside file also we can change the variables by passing the values. Clear these three? Hmm. You can push, but the real-time production environment values you are not supposed to push into GitHub. Blank only. Blank only. They can add their values. The client, they can their values, whatever they want. So Git status. So practice today. Git add. Git commit -m. Day 1 to TFRs. So everyone practice like this only. I will check your Git repositories. If anyone asks the doubt, share your Git repository. I will check and modify code. I will say like that only. Okay. So clear everyone how to do this? Online time clear? So tomorrow we can focus on state file. Very important. State file. Terraform interview questions, guys. 80% questions will come only from Terraform state file only. Very important. So 2 days we'll discuss on the state file. Not in 1 day, 2 days. Yeah. Practice all the things. Okay. Bye.